I definitely like soggy cereal. Oh, and we're live. Um, Welcome to Moonshot Studios. Today we are playing a game in Tabletop Simulator called Westward. This is a game that my friend Matt, who's joining us, has been working on for a little bit of time now. Matt, do you care to explain a little bit about what this game is?
Sure. Yeah, it's like a worker placement game that's got like sort of an Oregon Trail theme. So trying to survive the rigors of the trail while also building up your points and empire
Nice.
through a worker placement type system. I'd say it's kind of like a Euro style board game.
I like it. Now, Jacob is also here. Jacob and I are friends with Matt, and we've played this game a few times. Uh, Have you have you changed the mechanics at all since last time we played?
Probably not very much.
Okay.
The most notable change is probably the lack of a most prayer point total. Those are
Oh,
instead kind of more distributed in the prayer um, squares. So
okay. So
not a huge change.
I know Jacob was really going into prayer last time, and I can't remember who won last time, but I don't think Jacob made it. He made it pretty far, and then the prayers just stopped working.
Did I
The
die?
I
Last,
can't remember
did
if he
we all
died.
did we all quit
I
last
th-
time?
I
I
can't.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
we
we made it.
that was the I think that was the game where like a bunch of people died right at the end.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
So
probably the biggest implication of that change is that this spot, which is like the boost skill prayer spot, tends to be kind of one of the more contested ones. That
yeah,
one just like isn't worth any points, whereas like the ones that aren't as contested are the ones that are worth points, basically.
gotcha.
The trail board might look a little bit different since you guys played last as well. It looks different, but it's really not that different. It's kind of just everything's divided by two. Um, it plays pretty similar to like ways that you've played in the past, but
Okay. Yeah, I don't notice any like glaring differences. Uh, so yeah, me being from Oregon, some of these areas uh I recognize, like Fort Walla Walla, the Willamette Valley. I grew up in the Willamette Valley. Snake River, of course, Columbia River. I will say Oregon City is in the wrong spot, but that's okay.
yeah, there's
That's okay.
there's a few concessions, to make the board lay out nicely
Sure,
across the.
it's artistic license.
This game takes place in an alternate universe where the only difference between our universe and that universe is that
Yeah,
Oregon City is in a different spot.
Oh,
yeah. I'm
that
gonna
makes sense.
provide pages and pages of write up on that detail
Mhm.
in the rule book.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
some lore. I want some lore in there. All right. So it's just us three today. It's a four-player game, but we're just going to do three.
Yeah, it plays up to four.
Up to four. Yeah. Okay.
Plays two to four specifically.
Nice.
So I'll load all the cards in here.
So these are the calamity cards, which we'll draw dependent on the spaces that we land on: green, yellow, and red. Red being the most calamitous of the calamity cards.
Yeah, I'd say they're roughly twice as bad per like tier.
Okay.
You guys want to pick your starting family
Oh, pick the starting
first?
family. Oh yeah, the
And they're
family's
over on
here.
this side.
Okay.
I'll let you guys decide.
Ooh, they're
I'll
You can
pick
go
one.
first, Ben.
okay. They're pink now. Let's see. Who was I last time? Oh wait.
I'm not sure.
Oh, we did. Do you have other starting families? It's just these were the five that you pulled randomly.
No, there's always five.
There's always just five. I think I was the McGraws last time. Let's see. Grumbly
We are
Bottoms.
we are gonna get some more teal travelers though. We'll start with a total of 4 workers.
Oh, okay.
So we get two that are assigned to you for the faction, and then we'll draft 2 from the teals.
Oh, right, yeah. The farmer. Let's see, that one's a lot of prayer and a lot of food. Not great in hunting. I think I did the McGraws last time. Oh, the Ashfords. Levi and Harriet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Ashfords. If that's cool.
Yeah, they're like kind of hunting focused.
Yeah. Where am I? I'm over here.
I'll go McGraw.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared.
Matt has just followed the channel, everyone.
I can't. It's a Geo.
Oh yeah, nice. So sorry, which one did you pick, Jacob?
McGraw's.
McGraw's. Okay.
How do you rotate again?
E.
E and R.
Oh yeah.
Or sorry, E and W.
Gotcha. E and gotcha. Q.
Is it Q? Yeah.
E and Q.
I always just like press it and don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I've got my drive faster, Nettie. I can. It's a Geo.
Then you can assign a color to the base of the pawn if you right click on them. That's kind of helpful, just so that it's easier to like see
Oh yeah. Let's see.
who's doing what.
I think I'm blue. Yeah. It's kind of purple.
And then you can get your starting resources. Just note that the rations are times the number of players.
Oh, okay.
So, most of
Times
us will be
3.
starting. Yeah, most of us will be starting with 6. And then there are no chits for the coins just because that gets kind of cumbersome. So
The coins are not times number of players.
no, just the that little like person icon is number of players. It comes
Oh,
up
I
a
see.
couple of times.
I wasn't that close.
There are these like 4 packs of spare parts.
Oh, what are they?
It's just one. It just counts as one of each.
Oh, okay.
How? Why?
Okay,
I'm trying to grab all my rations at once.
Drag.
There we go. I just had to like
Yeah,
hold
you
it.
have to kind of like long drag,
Long
kind of.
drag. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We get 6 wagon parts of our choosing, or does it say?
You
On
get
your
4.
card.
Yeah, it's on the card.
Oh, it's on the card. Gotcha.
And if you alt over something, it will make it big. Like if you alt and mouse over it.
Yeah. Okay, so I get 4 wagon parts.
And in general, it's probably good to have a even distribution of the wagon parts because they come up evenly in the calamity cards.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
They're all kind of functionally the same, outside of if a card calls for a specific one kind of thing.
And you said there's no chits for money. It's right here. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a little thing for them.
Okay. Right click goes down. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So now we just need to get our other 2 starting workers. So for that, there is a stack of teal travelers here on the side.
Okay.
I'll give that a little shuffle here. And so we're going to do 2 rounds of 5. So you can just draw 5 of them into your hand and pick one.
Oops.
So it's probably easiest if you just type the number 5 and just draw that many.
Oh, I see.
And you're gonna get one more after this.
Let me look at my other people.
Yeah, it's generally a good idea to try to be able to do most things.
Yeah.
Like, you probably don't have to worry about gathering because you have a hunting focus party.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna do some prayer. And then how do we discard the other 4?
if you just select them all and press G, it'll group them up, and then you can just drag that up here.
Just kind of threw them somewhere.
Yeah, I just dumped like a discard pile out here. We're gonna shuffle them all back together for
Okay.
later. And this bag here has all the standees for them, and they aren't labeled, so if you just like type the name, it'll come right up.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to like actually look through them all.
This one's the discard, the top one.
Yeah.
Long drag. I can't do it.
What's happening, Zach?
I don't know. How do I flip them?
Here, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll let you handle that. And then,
yeah, I mean, I like Tabletop Sim a lot, but it is kind of awkward. Like, it's pretty clumsy.
So I need Arbella.
So you should have 4 workers then when you're ready to start. Yeah, it looks like you guys are both working on it. So the number of workers you start with depends on the number of players, right?
Right. And then Nettie. Oh, Nettie.
Oh, yeah. Don't put that in. It pulled my card. It pulled this in. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that it doesn't respect the size of the cards, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, since I've been prototyping in tabletop, I've gotten used to a lot of its like goofy eccentricities, you know.
Let's see here.
Did you change something with the starting crew and like how many points they're worth or something?
I mean, I did like quite some time ago. So like the point value of the guy is printed right on them. But there is also on the sides of the table, there's these little scoring in-game scoring cards if you just want to look at that throughout the game. The starting guys are worth 15, the blue are worth 10, and then the teals are worth 5. The blues you can get at the forts. And there's a couple other ways to get them too, but they're kind of just like better versions of the teals.
Then you lose points for having a bunch of diseases too.
Yeah, it's sort of like a triangle number there. So like just having one isn't so bad, but if you have like a ton of them, it tops out at 4 though. So if you have 4 or more, they're worth -10. If you have 4 diseases, you're probably not living very long. And then don't forget, you can expand your party size by upgrading your wagon. So
Right.
that's going to cost a lot of repair and or spare parts. You have to go to tier 1 and then to tier 2. Like, you can't skip tier 1.
Okay.
And not only are the wagons better and they increase your party size, they're worth points, and they're also better at weathering the rivers, because if you recall, there is like a leaking spot on this wagon damage tracker, and that's going to make the severity of the river crossing worse. So like, you'll draw worse cards if your wagon's all leaky trying to cross the river.
Jeez, that's right.
We're gonna be encountering a river right away here, because there's this river right here in the first turn of the Missouri. But kind of the core way the river crossing works is based on the weather. We're gonna have to draw some calamity cards. We can mitigate that by either spending speed or paying the ferry cost, which costs coins. And the cost of the ferry and the severity of the cards we draw is based on the weather.
All right. I think we're
probably ready to start.
we're set up. Yeah.
Should we roll a die, see who goes first?
Sure.
10.
I just kind of dropped it on a 13. Oh.
Jeez, yeah, loaded dice.
Whatever.
All right, so Jacob starts, and then since Ben is second and I'm third, Ben will get 1 resource of his choice. I'll get 2. So you can get a coin, ration, or spare part, your choice.
You know what? I'm going to get a coin.
Yeah, I also went with coins. Yeah, so I think we're ready to start. The turn sequence is printed on the board there. Yeah.
So
Try not to intervene too much. I'll let you guys kind of do your thing.
Jacob, you need to. There you go. Thank you.
I got it.
Wait, what happened? Oh.
Your base is
I made your dudes red.
Yeah.
All right, weather phase. Advance the turn tracker. Add token to the bag.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the big hat out.
Gotta get the big hat. Jacob's got the big hat. Yeehaw.
The best.
Okay, so I'm adding.
Yeah, just whichever one is printed there is. Thunderstorm.
So yeah, that to the bag.
The bag automatically shuffles, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Remove or return seal token. We don't have those. Draw a token from the weather bag based on turn tracker. Okay.
And so what it means based on turn tracker is you'll see that the turn tracker has, like, in the upper right-hand corner, a number of the blue weather symbols. That's the number of weather tokens we have to draw and then resolve, and then we resolve the worst one. So as the game goes on, it's going to be more likely for us to draw the bad weather.
All right, here we go.
Do it up.
Yes.
All right, nice and sunny.
Yeah. So we got 6 speed.
So there is a little tracker here for it. It's not a huge deal, but just to help keep track of it.
Journey phase. Set speed based on lowest speed of. We just did that. Caravan moves 1 space at a time, losing 1 speed per space. Players can choose to stop at any time. Okay, so we move and then we're gonna have to move through a river, right? Because we're on 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when we get to the river, we'll have to stop and deal with it.
All right. Well, there's 3.
We are at the river. So it's
look-
sunny.
We're looking at this chart here, and none of us are leaking quite yet, so we can ignore the 1 and 2 leaks column.
Okay, so we're just looking at the 0 column.
Yep. And it's sunny.
So 2 green calamities.
And we can either pay the ferry, so the ferry is like ignores all cards, but that's like a per player decision. Or as a group, we can spend 2 speed to ignore the leftmost card. So we have 3 speed left. So we could spend 2 speed to ignore the leftmost card on this chart, so be the one of the green cards. We
How-
do all have 2 coins.
Yeah.
But if we don't, we have 3 speed. If we use all 3 speed, then we'll be in the yellow. Whereas we could spend it and then just stop at Fort Kearney.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm okay with that.
Or that would be a fort.
Save our money and get to a fort.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
We will have to draw 1 green calamity if we do that, though. Or, I mean, if you wanted to, you could still spend the 2 coins if you don't want to draw the green calamity. But
Yeah, seems inefficient.
we'll let Jacob start then.
All right.
Hold on.
They're up here.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
The first calamity.
You may spend 1.
Yoke. Okay, I got
If you don't, your wagon
Okay.
takes 2. So do we all have to do that, or you have to do that?
Just me.
He does it. Yeah, we
Okay.
each do this individually.
Okay.
And these can be trash, right? There's not a limited number of.
Yeah, these are all infinite bags, so you can just throw them away.
Oh, just one, right?
Yeah,
sorry.
just one. We spent the speed.
I didn't. I accidentally flipped it, but that's the next card.
So this is Ben's card right here.
Huh.
Yeah.
How do I flip again?
F.
Oh yeah. F for flip.
There you go.
Your second oldest traveler gains dysentery. Cool. So
That's what we like to see.
that's what we like to see. Let's see. 19, 36, 39, 38. So
your dysentery card.
second oldest is Nettie. Oh,
You
good.
can just put that near her.
Yeah. So
And so during the calamity phase, we'll be drawing a weather token to see what bad stuff happens to Nettie
okay.
as a result of her dysentery.
jeez.
All right, my draw. I have Axle or 2 damage. Yeah, I'll spend it. All right. So we made it across the river.
We
So we got
did.
1 speed left. So we'll move 1 more space and end up on Kearney.
All right, let's forward it up.
So yeah, that board is right here. So that's going to be in addition to the board. So we're going to have a big board this turn. All right, so we can set this up. We are on a green difficulty here. So I'll draw these item cards out. If you guys want to draw the hunt and gather bag here, so you can see we draw a number of tokens based on the difficulty here.
So this is a green one, so it's 3.
All right. So Jacob starts. So the forts, you get a lot more choices with this little extra board at the bottom.
Yeah. That fairy card.
Yeah, that's a really good one when it comes up early in the game.
Yeah.
Sorry, doing some math here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We'll allow it.
This time. As long as it's not new math.
He's only allowed one set of math every other turn.
All right. I'm gonna go for it.
He's going for it. I don't know what it is, but he's going for it.
I'm gonna upgrade my wagon.
Oh,
Turn 1.
Nice.
wow. Jacob
Spend,
out with a
I've
turn 1 upgrade on his wagon.
spend my tools. can just
Exhaust is just tap it.
Oh.
Exhaust. Yeah,
Oh,
exhaust.
I
is
can use
just
it over
tap
and over.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you may exhaust provisions bag while hunting to have one of your travelers count as an additional person. Oh, okay.
You're extra good at hunting. And then don't forget these starting items have an upgrade as well. You're allowed to look at the back, so you can
they
upgrade
do.
them.
Travelers
Yeah.
count as additional.
How do you
may
upgrade them?
So like yours
yeah.
to upgrade 6 coins. So if you just spend 6 coins at any time, you can upgrade it.
Mine's 10 pelts, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool. I don't know if I remember that from last time. I mean, I remember the card. I don't remember it upgradable.
All right, wagon is upgraded.
All right.
Nice.
Nice. Jacob and his Royals Royce wagon.
He's got the fancy wagon to start with.
Yeah.
I think it fits best like down. Yeah, like that.
So then is it my turn, or does Jacob play all his people at once?
No, yeah, it's just one action at a time.
Okay.
So your turn.
So I'm going to send Harriet over to here to use the 3. And does that get rid of the dysentery?
No, that only heals
It only
damage
heals
off of
them.
your guys.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. What I might do... Huh?
So to cure the dysentery, you would need a total of 7
Oh,
symbols.
7. Okay.
But keep in mind the rations as well as the herbs count as like a banked one of those symbols. So like if you can spend those in addition to the guy's skill value.
So if I have 5 and then spend 2 rations, that would take care of it.
Yeah, that'd take 3 people though.
Yeah, yeah. You're just gonna have to live with dysentery for a little while. Let's see. My second choice would then be, I think I am gonna get this river guide. So that's 3. Oh, I don't have any single person that can buy that.
You can spend coins though as a banked barter.
I might do that. Is that just one person?
Yes.
Or one coin?
The coins basically count as a barter symbol.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get the river guide. Cool. Okay.
I am also going to buy an item. Let me get this peace pipe.
Yeah, of course
So
you would.
that's 3 of the symbol and 3 coins.
All right, I'm going to add a party member.
Oh yeah, and you can even get the good one.
So it takes 10 Okay.
And repair plus parts.
Plus parts. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that
And the big wagon is 20.
yet. Yeah. The Escalade. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go hunting. Huh. So we'll see what this.
Boom.
So, how many
Dude,
limit one thing per person? So,
But don't forget, you got that provisions bag to help with that.
yeah, I'm gonna use the provisions bag, and so that gives me 2 of these. So I'll just do the 4 and the 6. So that's 6
Yep.
food, and what was it? 7 pelts. Yeah,
It's a big boy.
yeah.
We can just throw these away then once they're resolved. The hunting and gathering bags are finite, so when they run out, they're out. Doesn't come up very often, but
Yeah, okay. So since I used my provisions bag, does that reset in the next turn?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
At the during the reset at the end of the turn, everything untaps basically.
Okay. So if I hunted again this turn, I wouldn't be able to use it.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
Although it's worth noting that the upgraded version just doesn't even require exhausting.
Oh, nice.
All
Do,
right.
travelers that I didn't pick, do they just go back in the pile?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get these greens. It's gonna give me 2 food and 2 herbs.
Herbs for your peace pipe.
Yeah. I can also eat them thanks to my herbalism kit.
Ah.
I know how to like cook up some grass or whatever. You just put some butter on it, it makes it tasty.
Yeah. Okay. So Jacob again?
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot what I don't really have.
And the guy you got can act this turn as well.
Yeah. I'll just gather.
You can just put those in the trash when you're done with them.
Okay. 2 food, 2 herbs.
So I think this here is this 2 trade for 3 wagon parts?
Yep.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, there's actually one of those on the fort board too.
Yeah.
So there's two spots like that.
I'll do the fort. The fort has better wagon parts.
Yeah, that one's cooler.
1, 2, 3. Sweet. Okay.
Well, Jacob took my other grass, so I guess I'm gonna go here. So I'll get, this guy has 4, so I will get 2 food and 1 herb.
And okay, Jacob still got a person.
Yeah. What do I want to do? I'll just get some rations, I suppose.
Never have too much food.
Yeah.
Got that big wagon I gotta feed.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's see. I don't have. Yeah, I'm just gonna get more wagon parts. Wait, are they? This is Harriet. Yeah, I'm just gonna get more wagon parts. In case I gotta fix my wagon.
Or upgrade it.
Or upgrade it, yeah.
Can you use coins to upgrade the wagon?
Just repair and parts.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh man.
I'm gonna have her pray here. So I get a 2-point miracle. And then I'm going to be drawing 2 calamity cards this turn and picking which one I want to do. So we're all out of guys then, right?
Yep, I use mine.
All right. So now we feed our people.
Yeah.
And keep in mind when you use a ration, it feeds an entire person regardless of their demand.
Okay, so. Oh man, people eat
And
so
these
much.
just get deleted too.
Yeah, there's infinite bags of all the chits.
I had just enough food to feed everybody.
You get some extra rations too.
I do have some extra rations.
Okay.
Did we get rations for our teal people, or was it just the starter people?
It's just the starting card it gives them to you. They're not based
Okay.
on the travelers.
Okay.
It's based on the number of people playing the game, not the number of people in your party.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right. So now we're on the calamity phase.
Calamity.
So diseases progress is first, which looks like only Ben's dysentery.
Just dysentery. So I grab a weather. Can I just grab a sun out of the sunny bag?
I wish. Just grab one out of the regular bag.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's raining. So that's 1 damage. So where are the
it's not so bad.
There it is. Yeah, it's not bad.
And you can page those tokens up and down. You don't have to do like a bunch of individual 1-pointers there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool.
But in a classic tabletop simulator, it is page down to go up.
To go up, yes. Naturally.
All right. And now we're calamitying.
Yep. So in player order.
Add that thing to the weather bag. Then draw another thing.
I'll do that.
All right.
Ooh, is that like a heat wave? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so all the weather tokens are printed right here on the board. This one
yeah.
is going to increase our difficulty, which is like the level of calamity we're drawing.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, okay. And then fall off the wagon. Youngest and second youngest take a damage.
Dude, they're horsing around on the wagon. That's
Yeah, I gotta stop that.
it's not good.
So
All right, so
youngest-
Ben's calamity then.
So I have to do 2? Is that?
No, you just draw one every turn. The river is the only case where you might have
Oh.
to draw more than one.
I thought Jacob drew 2 just now.
my card told me to draw again.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, choose one of your travelers to take 2 damage. It just... Oh, they're kicked by an ox. Okay.
Kicked by an ox.
Ow.
Wait, you get to choose who got hit by an ox.
Yeah.
Somebody
You're
needs to
lining
go
up.
out there and take care of that ox.
Sorry, Levi. You got kicked by an ox.
I was just imagining it's like, all right, somebody's got to get kicked by an ox.
It's just kicking frantically, and somebody has to walk into it.
The only way to get it to stop is if it kicks the person.
So I do get to draw 2 because I took this spot here. And I'll pick which one I want to do. I probably do not want to discard 2 rations. Yeah, I'll do the collision as the one that I resolve. So I will spend a tongue. All right, so we can reset. So everybody pull your dudes back.
I'm refilling my drink. I'll get to it when I get back up there.
Okay.
Jacob's got to go all the way downstairs.
Here, I'll move his dudes out of the way because they're in the way of the board here.
Yeah.
And then any of the hunting and gathering that we didn't use get discarded as well. So that turn there was plenty of food, but that is not always the case.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Ooh, I get the big hat now.
Yep.
Who's
We
got
probably
the big hat?
set up the turn here while he's getting his drink.
Yeah. So do we move this to turn 2 then, where it's windy?
Yep. And then whatever symbol is there is the one that gets added to the bag.
So the wind gets added, doing that. How do
And
you
then if there
shuffle?
was-
Oh, sorry.
It just automatically shuffles.
Oh, it's
So
shuffling.
you don't. Yeah.
Every day
there
it's
was-
shuffling.
If there was a token that was sealed, you would now do something with it, but there
Oh,
isn't
we
one.
didn't see any. Okay. All right. So I'll draw today's weather.
Do it up.
And oh no, it's hot.
So increase difficulty by 1 and draw again. So you do have to draw.
Oh jeez. And it's hot and rainy.
It's like heat lightning or something. I don't know.
So speed 5. Okay.
And so whatever square we land on is going to be 1 higher than the one that it is.
So what if we landed in the river?
So when you land on the river spot, you have to do its effect.
Man, but nothing goes higher than red.
Yeah, I mean we could I guess kind of the big problem with that is we're going to just kind of have to tank the river, right? Because we're not going to have any speed left.
Yeah.
The ferry is 3 coins.
I think, can we just choose to stop and just waste a speed?
We can, yeah.
Okay. So I might make the river your problem. Or no, we can go to Chimney Rock.
We can get
Maybe-
to the river. We might as well just. I feel like we should just go there and stop on the river.
Yeah, then we're probably paying the coins to cross the river.
Is it
I
just
mean, I'd be okay with that. We all have coins.
how much is it to
We're-
cross? 2, 3?
It's 3 because it's rainy.
Oh right. Oh, I
I
see.
mean, I'm
Fair.
okay with that. We're gonna have to draw red, but that, with this temperature, it's gonna be either yellow or red. So I'd be all right with just going to the river.
Okay. Do we have to resolve the yellow
Yeah.
calamity?
So
No,
when we
it's just
cross that,
wagon damage.
yeah, it's a wagon damage.
Oh, it's a wagon damage. Okay.
Yeah, like the orange POW symbol is like a wagon damage.
Pow! To the moon.
This is this tracker here, Ben.
Oh, I knew that. I was just seeing if you guys knew
All right, so starting with Ben, he chooses what to do at the river.
that.
Do you wanna
I'm gonna
pay the?
Nah, I'm gonna save that for when I'm in real dire straits. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pay the 3.
That works every time.
Oh,
The
oh,
river-
I don't lose it.
Yeah, no, the whole game it works.
Oh, okay. Whoops. So yeah, definitely pay.
So I would be drawing yellow, green. I'm gonna also pay. And Jacob, would you like to draw yellow, green, or would you like to pay 3 coins?
I'll pay.
This is highway robbery. I don't know why I thought these cards were just one use.
There's a couple of them that say they discard, but
Oh, okay.
most of them do not.
Nice.
Okay, so we set our difficulty, which is going to be red, and the temperature actually doesn't do anything here because it's already red.
Okay.
So we can set up the
Oh,
board.
it's just the one. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
there's
wow,
a
that's nice.
buffalo.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So if I upgrade my wagon right now, it'll still be 1 damaged, right? Unless I repair then upgrade? Or do I have to repair and then upgrade?
It goes to when you upgrade, it goes to the highest one in the color tier that you're in.
Oh, okay. So it would essentially repair.
You'd fully heal it, yeah.
Yeah. So the wagon, so that's 10. I have 10 of those, but then I would actually use Harriet here. Yeah, I'm going to use Harriet to upgrade my wagon and use, what is it, 7? Yeah, 7. 7 wagon parts.
You just throw those in the trash.
Okay. All
And
right.
then, yeah, you get
then
the
I
upgraded one.
Get the thing. Sweet. Awesome.
So I'm gonna upgrade my item here with 3 herbs. And then I'm going to go gather. So she's a 3 value, but my item gives her +1. So that lets me get those tubers. And when I gather, I can exhaust this apothecary kit to search through the bag for any weather token and seal it. So I'm going to grab that thunderstorm that we added. I'll seal that. And I get 6 food for the tubers.
How did you seal?
This item I
Oh,
have
you have
let
an
me
item.
do it.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's going all in.
Whoa!
Gotta get
He
that
needs
meat.
that food.
Oh, wow. That's
Nine-
a crap ton
9
of
food and
food.
8 pelts.
Nice.
So juicy.
Got a hungry party over here.
Eh.
It's true, you got one more mouth to feed than we do. So definitely recommend getting another worker at some point this turn, Ben, since you upgraded your wagon.
Oh, yeah. It's a blue worker?
Yeah, there's a spot on your board that lets you do it. Your party board.
Right. Oh, okay. Draw based on difficulty and choose one to add to your party. So the difficulty right now is red, so draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still another dude though. So you got to send
From
a
the
worker
top.
to that spot.
And it's from the other pile, Ben.
Yeah, the teal pile.
Oh, it's from Teal. Sorry.
Yeah, Jacob got to do the blue because that fort spot lets him do that.
Oh, okay. Put them back. So 2. Okay.
And
Ugh, you guys
who's taking this action here? One of your guys has to take this action.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get Seraphina Moonstone. Seraphina Moonstone. So then I search.
I'm gonna take this action here. And I'm gonna boost this guy's barter to 4 so I can get the almanac. We're all pretty mediocre at prayer.
I go to church sometimes.
I had to send my prayer guy out to haul in all this meat.
To drag the buffalo home.
Is it my turn?
Now it's my turn.
Okay.
We're doing that.
Now, can I raid Jacob's wagon to steal some of his food?
That's in the advanced play version of the game.
It's in the
No,
expansion.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
It's in the non-existent expansion.
There are a bunch of calamities that are about getting robbed, though.
Oh, interesting.
You need to have the battle pass for that.
Ah, stupid battle pass. That's right. What's the premium currency?
Gems.
Gems, of course. That's very Oregon Trail-esque.
Yeah.
Well, like with every other battle pass, it like barely fits the theme.
Yeah. Now is it me?
Yeah, I went.
Okay, I didn't see you. Okay. I'm gonna get food. So it says gain a food, and then gain a food for each additional target.
Symbols.
So that's 5 food total, yeah?
So you gain a food and a pelt,
Right.
and then you gain an additional food and a pelt for every 3 of those.
Oh, every 3, so that's only 2.
2 and 2.
Man.
Yeah, those basic spots kind of suck, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, so 2 of each. All right.
I just have this one dude left. This is kind of weird, but even though this guy doesn't have a barter symbol or a gather symbol, I'm going to go here with him because he gets an additional barter symbol from my item. So he's 1. So I get an herb and a food. And then I can use my almanac. When I gather, I can reveal a token from the bag, and I can choose to seal it. It's sunny. I'll do that. And then I'm going to use the almanac to return the sunny to the bag and get 3 points.
All right, I'm gonna get this folk remedy.
Little insurance policy. The diseases are pretty hard to cure just with heal.
I don't really have anything better to do either.
So let's see. If I did this, I could get 4 food if I trade 4 pelts.
So you get 2 trades per symbol.
So 8 foods if I trade 4 pelts. Yeah.
The pelts are 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Okay.
So you get 8 instances of the 1 for 1 trade.
Okay, so I'm gonna trade 8 pelts for 8 food.
Nice.
Whoops. 1, 2, 3.
He like fries them up with a little butter or something.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, you guys are gonna be fed for 1 more day. Jeez.
I think it's actually back to Ben then, right? Because I'm out of guys and so is Jacob.
Oh, okay. Let's see, what can you do? You can pray. I'm gonna pray. Gain 2 this turn, draw an extra to resolve.
So that's a 2-point miracle. That's what these are right here. And those you can page. Yep. And they do have they're hidden on the back. Like if you want to just.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so I don't know what you have.
Yeah, it just makes it harder for the other players to keep track of how many points you have.
Yeah. So now I have to draw. Do I have to draw a calamity now? This turn, draw an extra calamity. Choose one to resolve. Okay.
Yeah, so you just choose which of the two. That's a good one to have on this red calamity
Yeah.
turn as well.
Oof. Oof.
'Cause
Okay.
the
Cool.
red ones are bad. All right, so I think we're ready to feed then, right? Everybody's out of guys.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, let's eat.
Ready to feed.
Let's eat and or starve.
Yeah.
We're not far enough along the trail to start starving yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's disease time. So Ben, you're ready to draw for that dysentery again?
Yeah. Oh, it's raining again.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
That's like the least bad one, so
Yeah. That's true. It's the same as Sunny, so.
all right, calamity time. So Ben, you're gonna start.
So I draw two reds.
Yeah, so you pick which one you want. Let's give this a little shuffle.
Uno. Dos. Huh, huh. Your second oldest takes 2.
Your oldest.
Oh,
and
the oldest
second
and
oldest.
second oldest. Jeez, I can't read. You may spend 4 wagon parts. If you don't, your wagon takes 4 damage.
And you specifically have to have that array of wagon parts too. You know, it's one of each.
Oh, geez. I think I don't have that. I do not. So that would put me into the yellow. Yeah, that would put me into the yellow. Your oldest and second oldest takes 2 damage or 1 damage?
2.
2.
So it'd be your 2 main people. I love how your oldest person is 36 or something. 39.
No, 39. That's how old I am now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Probably better than your wagon.
Rad
burning
Ranger
down.
played Wilhelm Scream for 50 channel points. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to burn down my wagon just yet.
Did it play?
It did for me anyway. Did it play for you?
I should have been smart enough to unmute.
Oh. Yeah.
I forgot I had, because I'm listening to you. I forgot that I had the stream.
Yeah. No, that makes sense because the stream's going to be a little bit behind us. So it'd probably drive you
slightly
crazy.
behind.
Yeah. Well,
So I just have to straight up draw here. My wagon takes 2, and then I choose 2 travelers to take 2. It's not very nice.
no. I'm doing way worse this game than I was last game, I think.
My turn for Calamity?
Yep.
Return a sealed Sunny. I can't. I don't have one. Choose one traveler to take 4 damage.
Oh.
Dude.
Do you even have anybody? Oh yeah, you got a 5.
You can tank it.
That's a bad fall, dude. Yeah, these red ones are gnarly, dude.
I'm starting to feel like, yeah, the red ones are ones you don't want to get.
I agree with that conclusion. All right, so we can take all of our guys back. That's the end of the turn. And I get the big hat.
Yes, take it. I don't want it no more.
Okay. So turn 3, adding a temperature to the bag. I have a sealed thunderstorm, which I will choose to remove rather than return to the bag.
Thank you.
And then we're drawing 1. Wind. Drawn again. Temperature.
God.
Drawn again. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Why'd you draw?
That's rough.
Why'd you draw something?
Full speed.
Because
Although I
each
guess-
one of these say draw
Oh,
again.
gotcha. I can
Oh,
read.
I didn't see the wind.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to take damage. On our
Each
wagon.
wagon
Yeah,
takes
so-
damage. So we took
Yeah,
1
you take
damage.
1 damage. And then our difficulty is upgraded by 2 this turn. So wherever we land, it's red.
Well,
So we're moving 6. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about our progress here if we stop at this fort.
are you saying to skip the fort?
Yeah.
I'm fine with skipping the fort.
Okay.
So that would
Oh
if
yeah.
we just move
'cause-
all
okay.
6, we'll end up here.
Yeah.
And even though the spot's green, it's going to be red, but there's not much we can do about that.
Nope.
All right, so when we cross this one here, we're taking 2 more wagon damage. Dude, my wagon's starting to look rough.
Oh geez, yeah. You've got a leak.
Well, not all of us have this premium wagon. Some of us are using that starter. All right, let's set up for another
Our Mercedes
red
wagon.
turn.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is awful. People are gonna start dying.
As soon as you're born,
Oh.
you start dying.
What?
As soon as you're born, you start dying.
Oh, that's true.
So might as well
I'm
have
gonna
a
go
good time.
let me get these nuts.
These nuts.
So I get 4 and an herb. Then I got 2 different items that I can use here. So when I gather, I can exhaust this. Or let's do this one first. So I draw a token from the bag and I can choose to seal it. I will. And then this one lets me search for any token. Dude, there's 3 temperatures in the bag. Holy cow. I guess I'll choose temperature. All right, and then I'll use my almanac to get 3 points again. That's my turn. Well, that's why we're drawing 2 temperatures, is because there were 3 in the bag.
How?
I think Jacob threw that calamity card that added one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do. I added one.
Doggone it, Jacob. You've doomed us all.
I'm gonna get a rifle.
I'm gonna go ahead and hunt. So that's 5 and 4. I'm going to tap my provisions bag card to add an extra person there. So that's all 5 and 4 pelts.
He's gonna hunt the only animal to hunt here.
And then that goes in the trash, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a it is a promise to my people that I will kill everything on our way to Oregon. It's anything that crosses my path.
So I got another kind of weird play here. I'm gonna go here with Quentin, who has no prayer, but he's gonna smoke the peace pipe to give him +3 prayer. And
You want to see God? Just smoke this peace pipe.
you just gotta keep a ready supply of herbs.
Yeah.
But I saw Ben's technology of the double red last turn. I'm gonna be that guy this turn.
Yeah, man. Some good stuff.
I'm gonna go trade some pelts.
How much food do I have? Oh, I have
Second
barely
trade,
enough.
6 pelts, right?
It's 2 trades per symbol.
And I'm gonna get 2 food and 4 money. Wait, 1 food and 5 money. I can do that, right?
Yeah, you can mix and match however
Yeah.
you want.
And can I upgrade my tools right away then?
Yeah, that doesn't take an action, so you can do it at any time.
Tools upgraded. Oh, right, and then my pelts. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna put my healer over on here. And let's see, heal 1 damage per thing on one of your travelers. You may heal 1 damage on any of your travelers from any of this or that. So I'm gonna heal Levi back down to 1 damage.
Yeah, and then if you wanted to spend rations, you could heal more than the score of that
That's
person.
true. You know what? I'm gonna spend 1 ration to completely heal him. Does this go down to 0? No.
No,
Okay.
you just have to throw it away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here because they're bound to get hurt again.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah. So,
This is kind of weak, but I'm gonna go here with Humphrey. And I will get 2 food and 1 herb. And then I can trigger my almanac again and reveal a token from the bag. It's wind. I will seal it.
My turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Nettie's queuing up here.
Yeah. Just kind of put it there so I remember which one I wanted to play. Okay, I think I have my next 2 turns figured out.
Trying to decide if I want to get 2 money or 2 money.
I'd go for the no. Yeah, I'd go for the 2 money.
Yeah, your one guy's looking pretty roughed up there, Jake.
Yeah, no. I'll fix them up in my wagon too. Just figuring what space on the board I want to do before I do that. Actually, I think I might get parts. Yeah.
Now, can I use, like, let's say I want to go to the draw 3 weather tokens, but I need 4 prayer, yeah?
Yeah, you need 4 or 5, depending on which one you pick there.
So, can I put 2 people on there?
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to draw the 5, because I'll have 6.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. Draw 4 weather tokens, choose one, gain +1, and remove it. Seal a sun, return the rest. Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually only 4 tokens in the bag because I've been sealing a ton, and we drew a million as well.
Okay.
So I doubt this will come up, but if you were ever had to draw one out of the bag and there isn't one, it's sun that you draw.
Okay. Okay, draw 4 weather tokens. Choose one. I should draw a rain. I should choose the rain. Get one of these.
And that's based on this chart here. That's how many points you get.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 actually.
It's 2 plus 1 because this spot gives you 1 more.
Oh, okay. So that's 3, and then remove it. What is that? Remove the
So
one?
remove is like trash it out of the game.
Okay. So then we'll trash that, and then it says to seal a sun. Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah, it's
there.
it's like a new sun token though.
Oh, okay. So then these 3
So,
go
like,
back in the bag.
Yeah.
So
Here,
I
I'll get you
effectively took 1 rain out of the bag. Okay.
one. And I
Okay,
gave
cool.
you one here.
Thank you. All right. So I think that's resolved. Okay. Yeah, that's resolved.
Let's see. Can't really fix my wagon. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
I hope your
Me
wagon
leak.
doesn't sink next time we go.
And I'm gonna be leaking real bad at this river.
We've got a tough time ahead of us.
I'm gonna cure, and then I'm gonna spend 2 rations to cure the other guy. Oops. I can't heal my wagon, but I can heal my people, so I'll do that.
I can't carry the ring, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna heal.
Jacob, is the board upside down for you?
No.
Oh, interesting.
You just have to like rotate your camera.
I'm looking at it the way that my cards are oriented.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, everybody just thought it was easier if I had everybody sitting the same direction.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So I just set up the whole table facing the same direction.
Oh, I see. Your board is facing. So if you were like physically sitting over here, then even your board would be upside down. Okay, got it.
Yeah, usually when I play in person, like the board is more like sideways for where everybody's sitting.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or possibly on a different table.
Yeah. I played pretty recently this game on the smallest table imaginable, and it was rough. It fit, but it was like, yeah.
But didn't you say you had the route board?
Yeah, the trail
that-
board was off to the
okay,
side.
okay.
I mean, on this table, the trail board is a lot larger than it is in real life, so.
Mm.
But yeah, it didn't fit on the table.
Is it my turn?
Can I heal? Can I heal my other travelers? So I used the 4 to heal the one guy from Augustus' abilities, but can I use herbs to heal the other part?
Yeah, so if you spend herbs or rations, you can heal on anybody.
Okay.
It doesn't
But
have to be the one you chose.
Okay. So I can use these 2 herbs to heal the other 2 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, I might as well just do that. Since we're coming up on a red.
Yeah.
So I think it is Ben's turn then, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to barter. And can I do this twice since I have 4 trade?
Nah, you just get it once.
Ugh. Okay, so I get 3 wagon parts. So I've got a wagon wheel. 1, 2. Oh, whoops. I don't want the axle. 2. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm out of dudes, so it'd be your turn, Jacob.
And then I will repair.
Because not all of us have 5 guys or a fancy wagon.
Ooh,
Well, more of us have. Well, I guess I have both of those things.
5 guys
Ben,
is pretty
no,
good.
Oh yeah, Ben has 5 guys too.
5 guys is pretty good. Their fries are good. This stream brought to you by 5 guys.
So we're all out of people, right?
Yep, all my people did all their sit.
So eating.
Okay, guys, you need to start like not eating as much.
Oh man, I think Nettie's gonna die here, Ben.
Oh, I forgot about Nettie.
The dysentery's finally gonna do her in.
No, she'll be fine.
Well, I don't think it's possible for her to not be fine.
she's definitely dying.
Wait, can I use a ration? Can I use a ration since Harriet's already on the healing thing? I know it's not my turn.
I'd allow it as a take back, but yeah, technically you would
Technically,
have had to
no.
do it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. You know, you live and learn. Well, not in Natalie's case.
You die.
She dies, but I learn.
All right, so that's where we're at then, right? Did everybody eat? So
Yeah.
disease. So go ahead and draw whatever it
Can-
is she dies
can I-
from.
Can I take back one of the foods then, since she's gonna die anyway?
Nope.
I'm,
Well, you could not feed her
Yeah,
since
just
she's
nope.
gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah. You just let her starve to death.
like you're
It's
gonna...
kind of mean, but she's gonna die anyway, so you might as well. Rip Nelly.
Rip. R.I.P.
All right, here,
Oh, don't forget to get a token.
yeah, let me give you the rip token.
Yay. And dysentery goes back into
You just throw it away.
Okay.
There's an infinite back. Rip Nettie. Here, you want a barrier back here?
There we go.
So you do it. It doesn't happen very much, but you do lose the game if you have rip tokens equal to your party maximum size.
I think that is how I technically lost last time.
Yeah, it comes up sometimes. It's usually like a bunch of your people die, and then it's done. You know?
So like my maximum is 5, but if I like replace people, but then they die also, it's possible that I could still have people living, but enough people have died that
Right.
I've had 5 deaths. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd have like a major like grandfather's axe thing where like all your people die and you don't even make it with any of your starting party.
There's just some random person just inherited the wagon.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so red calamities, right? Yeah.
No.
All right, I'm drawing 2 though because I got the prayer spot.
Yeah, you're doing the old prayer. Your oldest
man,
and
they're
youngest tribes
both-
gain fevers.
They're
So-
both. Ugh.
Chills, man, they're both disease related.
Yeah, oldest and youngest. Let's see who we're talking about here. I think I would rather do the second one, second oldest and second youngest.
Hmm.
So those guys are going to get chills, and then my diseases immediately progress. So I got to draw.
Well, it might be sunny because we don't have a whole lot of awful coins and
Yeah.
awful weather in the weather bag anymore.
Yeah, because I've been sealing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's chills. No
Okay.
effect.
No effect.
All right. Not so bad.
My turn.
Yep. So one interaction I just want to put out there because it hasn't happened yet is I could spend one of my sealed tokens in place of what I drew for chills there.
Okay.
I don't want to, but just that's one of the things sealing tokens does.
All right, I draw 3 yellows.
Jeez.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Second gets cholera.
Eh. Oh, you have to do all of them? You can't choose one?
Yeah, he has to do, no, he has to do all 3.
All right.
It's going to be nasty.
Cholera. We spend blah 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 blah. I have whatever that is. What is it? Oh, it's Axel and Annie.
Yeah, yeah. But you have some guys with the 3 repair, right?
Yeah. I have one.
Yeah, just 1.
One. So if I don't spend it, I have to take 2.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take the 2 damage, I think. And then second oldest takes 2 damage. Jeez, dude, Cletus is getting beat up. He was the one that took all damage last turn too.
Cletus.
He took 5 damage, and then he got cholera and 2 more damage. Good thing I healed him. All right, that wasn't that bad. Could have been way worse. Oh, these get deleted, right? Or
There's a discard pile for the calamity cards.
oh, did we go through all the yellow? Oh, we just haven't had any yellows yet.
Yeah, we've just only
Right.
drawn red and green.
Yeah, right.
So then I need to draw a red?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Oh, I just had that one.
Your wagon takes 2 damage, then choose 2 of your travelers to take 2. Oh my god. I'm leaking now.
I would recommend not choosing Serafina.
2 people die in one turn. Okay, so you take 2 damage, and I've got another one in here.
Brutal.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, we need to get to a fort so I can start healing people. Whoa.
All right, let's pull them back. We're gonna have to cross this river this turn, and my wagon is in sorry shape.
I still have the sealed sun.
Yeah, so the at 1B is where those sealed tokens are dealt with.
Oh, okay.
So the navigator is going to choose one token that is sealed to either remove or return to the bag.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be Jacob this turn.
All right, I'm gonna step away for a second and go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. We probably like
Alright.
set up the turn at least.
Yeah. Advance turn tracker. And then a T-Storm goes in the bag.
You got quite a few
And-
choices here with the sealed one.
Yeah. I think we're putting more sun in the bag though.
It is fine.
And now we draw.
You just don't draw
Alright.
double temperature.
Alright.
Mm. Oh no, and we're hitting that river this turn too.
We don't even make it to the fort either.
Oh, dude, that's rough. I'm gonna get beat up at this river crossing.
Maybe we should just stop at Soda Springs. We're only losing 2 speed from it, and
And that give us a yellow turn. I mean, I'm in favor of that.
yeah, I think we should do that.
Well, we outvote Ben, so we
Yep.
can just do it. Give us a little breather here.
Yeah.
I do think we're pace is such where going south might be a little worrisome, but we'll see here. I mean, I guess it is only turn 4.
All right, I'm back.
So we're stopping at Soda Springs here.
Oh, thank God.
So we're gonna get a yellow turn.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, dude!
Whoa.
Oh, double buffalo.
Dang. Yeah, y'all.
The Duffalo.
Duffalo. Yeah.
Oh boy. So who starts us off? Jacob?
Yeah, me. All right. Sorry, I think I'm getting that buffalo. And then I'm gonna use my rifle to get the 5th team.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm still taking all 3 people, so I can
Yeah.
get all the.
Yeah,
That's-
just carry it all.
That's just a ton of people.
8 and 7 pelts.
So if I can't get all 5, I can only choose, like on the buffalo here, if I can't get all 5, then I'm not able to hunt it, or I don't get. Okay, well.
Yeah, you have to meet the threshold to hunt him.
Shoot. Can I borrow your rifle, Jacob?
No.
He already shot it this turn.
Actually, yeah, you can have it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Hey,
out of bullets.
it's empty. Well, It's 4. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 people to take this food.
Ubers.
So that's 6 food. Oh, wait, that up to 8. There we go. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go here with Ellie, and even though she's only 15, I'm gonna let her borrow the peace pipe. So she is gonna get 6th prayer. And then I'm gonna go here.
You can repair
give
other
him-
people's wagons.
Yep. But mine's pretty beat up, so I'm gonna start there. So he gets +6. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong.
I was gonna say that's okay.
This is the guy I wanted.
There we go.
So it's a total of 8.
So he gets +6 repair thingies.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'll repair mine for 6. Actually, I'll do mine for 6. And let's see here. It looks like Ben could use it the most.
wait,
Yeah.
I appreciate that, but how come he gets 6 more
From
repair?
this
Oh,
spot
because
up
of
here.
that. Okay. +1 to any skill per thing. Immediately take. Okay.
So she has 3 prayer, and then I also used peace pipe to give her 3 more prayer.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Good use of that. So you're
I'll
helping
give
me a
Ben
bit.
2.
Sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, man.
And then I'll get 8 points.
Was I?
So not purely charitable then.
Yeah. Did you already move my thing or?
No, I didn't move it.
Oh, great. So I'm up in the green. Thanks, buddy. Here, I'll give you a ration.
That's okay. I got 8 points.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You're probably gonna win now.
My wagon was looking pretty rough, though.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
It's Jacob's turn.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna get that native guide.
Good one.
So I can spend pelts. So I can spend 6 pelts.
Nice.
Oh, so you're using some gold, or you're using some pelts to buy them.
Lucky just has 3 barter,
Yeah.
so
He's got 3 built in.
Oh, okay.
you better get a 5th party member again, Ben.
I know, right? Well, I'm gonna heal up the ones I have.
Yeah, good idea.
For each traveler in your party heals 2. Yeah. So. All right, guys, they're all healed up. Don't screw it up. Okay, I'm done.
Bridget is gonna go basic barter here, so I get 2 food, 1 herb, but I can trigger my 2 things here. So I will use Almanac. So reveal a token from the bag. It's wind. I'll seal it. And then I can search the bag for a token and seal it. And I'll choose Sunny. And sorry, fellas, but I'm going to put a wind back in the bag for 3 points.
Jerk.
My turn?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and get some of these. Actually, well, should I go to the other? Because it's the same either way. Yeah, I'll just do that. All right. I'm out of people.
Okay, I think I am going to do as Matt suggested. Since I can't hunt with Levi. So
I want to use my. Oh, go ahead.
no, are you? I thought you were done.
I wanted to use my full remedy, but I think I can do that whenever, right?
Yeah, anytime during the action phase.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw 3. Is this teal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 teal.
All right. I'll use my folk remedy while you're doing that.
I think there's like 4 suns in there, so you have a pretty good shot.
Oh, nope.
Wah, wah. Nice try.
Let's see. Do I want Grandpa Clarence? Oh my gosh, 2 of these people are old as shit. I've got Victoria Sinclair, who's 68. Grandpa Clarence, who's 62. And then Sally Sue, who's 16. Man. They're all weak as crap. Grandpa's a good hunter, but he kind of sucks with everything else. And I'm going to go Sally Sue because she has the best gathering. So, put the rest in.
Good old Sally Sue.
Yeah.
Don't put them in there. That's the standy bag. I get it.
Oh. Oops.
And I think it's just back around to you to act with her then, because both Jacob and I are out of guys.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll send her to pray.
Probably a good choice this turn.
Yeah, gain 2 this, turn draw an extra blah. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I guess I'm done.
So eating. I'm getting into my rations here, guys. Running kind of low on them rations to be honest.
Okay. 7. Okay, I ate.
So diseases. So we have chills and cholera.
Mm-hmm.
Chills is first. So I'll draw for chills.
Ooh. Oh, okay, you just take a damage.
So I'm going to spend this Sealed Sun for Bridget here. So she's going to lose chills. And then, yeah, then the other one, I'm just going to take the temperature. And if anybody else had chills, that would be, it's all the same token. Oh, wait, sorry.
wow.
I should not have put that back in the bag. Sorry. All right, so now Jacob draws for cholera.
Sun. I hope that's good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Nice.
I could have used it on my other draw.
Yeah, that's all the diseases. And Calamity Time. So we're on yellows this turn.
Oh yeah, and I go first. Party loses all food. Oh, all right, that's fine. 2 food gone.
Oh, yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so then I draw 2 calamities.
Yep.
2 yellows.
I learned not to hoard food and rations because every time I've tried to do that in the past, I draw the one that makes me lose half.
The bear attack.
Yeah, I think I might do the bear attack here. Yeah, because I don't have any food either. I'm glad that came after. So I only have to do one of them, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
And I just have to straight up draw. Falling out the back. Alright, so put this in front of my board, and then when we draw a thunderstorm or snow, it's going to mess me up.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but the table is floating well above the floor.
It's true, yeah. All of them are.
Ah! Red Ranger played another Wilhelm scream.
I'm at positive channel points for the day though, so
That's good. Sweet.
Okay. Notice calamities, so we can pull them back.
Clear the board. Does this food get deleted?
Yeah.
oh, nobody went for it.
I wanted to, but I didn't have enough guns, and you wouldn't.
Levi wasn't quite the crack shot he claimed to be.
No, and his wife, I wanted to save her for healing because, like, I really needed to heal. Let's see. Levi.
All right, so Ben's got the big hat.
Now I've got the big hat. So we move this to 5, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's windy.
So you add a win to the bag.
Did you do it or I should do it?
I did not.
Okay, just added. So then we draw.
So sealed. So I have 2 sealed.
Okay.
So you can either remove one of those or add it back to the bag.
I'm gonna remove your wind. Is that a good plan?
Yeah, I would definitely remove one of them because they're both bad.
I guess I could remove the temperature thing.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Remove temperature. And then draw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 6 speed.
Easy mode.
Easy mode.
Kind of needed that with how bad my wagon was last turn. I think it would have been real bad if we tried to cross that river.
So what do you guys think? Do you think we have enough time in the year to make it the south way, which is safer? Or should we just beeline it? Oof.
Sure, we
I
couldn't
think
make
if-
it to Great Salt Lake in this turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think if we go past the fort, we're probably fine.
Okay.
I say let's go to Great Salt Lake.
Okay.
So hold
Over
on,
here
we
it's
gotta
close
do
to
the
the
let's do
Chamber
these
first.
first. So we take a wagon damage, and then we get to the river.
Well, I'm going to use my river guide.
So I just have to draw, unfortunately.
Oh, I forgot to use my native guide for the clammies, whatever.
So I just
It
have to
says
draw.
you may, so I guess I just chose not to.
I
Yeah,
guess
you
you
drew-
did.
It doesn't say may.
You drew an easy one though, so
Sure,
yeah, but you
yeah.
did forget. All right, I just have to draw 2 greens here. Lose half my food. I have 1 food.
So it rounds down, right? Or I guess
No, it's
rounds up.
rounded up.
Rounds up.
Yeah. Each traveler who did not pray, which is all of them, because nobody's taken any actions yet. That sucks.
Ouch.
Oof.
All right, my turn.
See, they got damaged for not praying.
Yeah.
They-
Well, they didn't even have the opportunity to pray.
God will smite you.
So I can't use my native guide here, right? It's just the calamity phase. It's not the rivers.
Right. Right.
Youngest gets typhoid. Okay. And yeah, I'll spin that wheel.
Youngest
yeah,
typhoid. All right, that wasn't so bad.
Wasn't too bad. So we're going all the way to Salt Lake.
Yep.
Now we're Mormon.
Another landmark turn here.
So we're green then, yeah?
Yep.
So we're going to get all 3 foods.
Yeah, this is like our first green one since like turn 1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, a landmark board. Okay.
I like
Is that,
several of these.
this is very similar to the fort board.
Yeah,
Right.
it's kind of just a worse version of the fort board.
Okay.
Ooh, we got those berries this turn. I haven't seen any of those yet. That's like the gather buffalo. I like berries.
Buffalo.
Yeah. So
Gaffalo.
Ben.
Oh
Ben
wow,
serves
there's like
us up.
2 buffaloes. Yeah. I'm just figuring out what I want to do here.
1 buffalo, 2 buffalo. That's
Is
a
that
very
how it
good
works?
Ashley Olsen song.
Is it?
Hmm. The whole song is about odd names for plurals of animals.
Oh, okay.
What I want to do first. What do I need? I need to repair my wagon. Let's look at the board. It's actually not. Actually, it's not too bad. I think the wagon will be fine.
Yeah, we got 10 more squares, so
Yeah.
pretty likely we'll make it in 2 more turns here.
Yeah. So I think I might leave my wagon alone because it's fine. But I definitely need food. I don't want to bank too much on hunting, so I'm gonna use Sally Sue to go pick this up.
Get the nuts.
Yeah, so 4 food and an herb? Is that
Yep.
what that means? Okay. So I'll get 1 herb and 4 food, which is not enough, but that's okay. Alright, Matt.
I'm going to continue on my classic plan here of having my 15-year-old daughter use the peace pipe. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna upgrade my wagon here. So she's giving 6 to this guy. There's a total of 8. So I need to spend 2 spare parts. And I will finally join you guys in the Fancy Wagon Club.
Yay! Welcome to Fancy
did it.
Wagon. Did you get the insurance?
Nope. Just gonna crash it.
My turn, right?
Yep.
All right. For first things first, I'm gonna try to cure my cholera.
No, with your folk remedy.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Nope. Okay. And then I'm going to upgrade my wagon.
Ooh.
Whoa!
That's 4.
To the super
These are these-
wagon.
That's my toolbox.
Oh yeah, you get the fancy toolbox.
Yeah. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Jacob just
12,
upgraded to an Escalade
16,
Mm-hmm.
18.
with spinners, of course. 19-inch rims.
Yeah, 16.
I have a feeling that the actual wagon wheels are bigger than 19 inches.
Probably, yeah, they're like 3 feet. Like 3 or 4 feet in diameter.
All right.
These page.
And oh, does it?
Huh?
Yeah. You can just page it.
And I get that free healing.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
combo.
Comboing out. Oop.
That was a good move.
All right, that's my turn.
Let's see. I do want to make sure my people are fed. All I need is 3 more food, so... Alright,
Yeah, not starving. Recommended.
Alright, Levi, do your thing. So, 4... Because I'm going to use my extra person. Or my thing. So that's 4 food and 4 pelts.
I'm gonna also opt to not starve. Humphrey here is 5 berries by himself, so he's gonna get 7 and 3.
Yeah, I should probably not starve.
Let me trigger my seal effects here as
Ah.
well, since I just gathered.
Triggered.
Ooh, there's a tea storm in the bag I can get rid of.
Mm.
Do that.
I think I got my next turn figured out.
It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Oh, I thought it was Matt's turn. Okay.
I was just doing the my gather.
Okay. So I'm gonna
My
go.
gather's taking a bit.
I'm gonna bring 2 people over here. That only equals up to 4. But so I draw 3 weather tokens. So, whoops. 1, 2, 3. And I'm definitely going to take the temperature one. Okay, so we choose 1, gain, so it'll be a 4 victory points.
And you seal this.
And I'll seal that. And then return the rest. Sweet. You're welcome for sealing that temperature.
Yeah, we don't like those.
Yeah.
I think I'm also going to do that. So, Bridget. Let me think about this for a second. Wish I had some coins. Yeah, Bridget's going to go here. She will discover the peace pipe for herself.
Sorry. What's my kid
Yeah.
up to?
And then I'm drawing 4 here. Ooh, temperature.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, man. So get four
So-
points
And I turn it into a sun, which I seal. And that's actually my second sealed sun. And Jacob's turn. Oh, I guess I should have expanded my party. I didn't even think about that. Man, that's all right.
Oh, there's no blue person here.
Nah, I think it's just teal, right?
There's a guidebook.
Yeah, only the fort has that. The guidebook would help, though.
Do that. Yeah, I have enough. Sure, let's.
What the hell?
I still have to take the space later, right? It's not like I could just use it right now.
Yeah, the guidebook just makes that space better, basically. But it is pretty hard to come by the blue guys because, you know, you can only do it at the fort. So the guidebook helps a lot with that.
We don't have any forts coming up.
Nope.
Okay, what do I want to do? So I wanted to take this, and I want to do 9 pelts for 9 parts. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Although
Huh?
this spot would only let you trade 8 times because she has 4.
Oh, right. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But
8.
if you do this one, it's just better.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because that one lets you trade any number 1 for 1.
And you only need
You just need one
any
barter symbol to do that.
1 barter symbol. Okay. So 9 for 9 then. Okay.
Yeah, that lets you do that.
Thanks for pointing that out. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to get mass spare parts.
Yeah.
Is being able to trade your pelts for them.
Yeah.
I think that's how Jacob got all of his earlier too, right? Because you hunted a buffalo or something.
You cheated.
I hunted a buffalo for the pelts, and I didn't take that space. I used the double barter one.
Yeah.
For for 6. Or I think I got 1 gold, so I could upgrade my toolbox.
I'm out of guys.
Oh, I have a guy.
I should have recruited, but I forgot to do it.
Well, I'm gonna recruit. Yeah.
Ooh, with your you get the fancy guidebook.
Yep. And it's green, right? So I get
4.
4.
Pretty good.
Hmm.
And those guys are worth 10 points too. Oh yeah, and whoever you pick is going to be the next action too, because Ben and I are both out of
Oh,
guys.
right.
Oh yeah.
Let's go with Dolores Green.
Oh, a lot of prayer.
She's got a pretty good stat line, but she's only got 3 health.
She's old as hell though.
Yeah,
70.
she's old.
Apparently, the guys with the lowest health are the ones with the best stat blocks.
Makes sense.
I'd like to think this game takes place in modern times, though. it's like,
We just decided to take a trip in a wagon to
Yeah.
Oregon.
yeah.
We already took all the primo prey spots, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do the other one to just draw an extra calamity, which I think will be a green calamity.
Yeah, that spot's kind of mid this turn, but you know,
Yeah.
it is worth 2 points.
Yeah. I also already have the native guide, so I'll be drawing 3, right?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, especially on like green, you're bound to get one that barely does anything to you.
Yeah. Also kind of leaning towards getting more. Repair. Oh, actually, I could get. I have 3 pelts, so I'm gonna go here and so I can trade 1. Oh. No, never mind. I misread that.
You get 4 parts at that spot if you trade
Yeah.
your herbs.
I was looking at getting herbs, but you can't get herbs there.
Yeah, the only way to get herbs is gathering. Oh, trying to cure your cholera, you mean?
Yeah. I think I'll just go. Yeah, whatever. I'll pray. I can use points. She is a prey lady, so.
She's the church lady.
Where are the?
2 points. All right, so it's time to feed.
Somebody's taking damage.
Time to feed. 7.
I like Ben's empire of spare parts down here.
It's just,
I had that, but I spent them all.
That's why I made these 4 bangers here. These here. I made those in the real life prototype, and they save a lot of table space and
yeah.
stuff.
I don't know. I kind of like having a big pile of them.
I mean,
feel like
Yeah,
It's
it is comical. Yeah,
it's probably easier to count in real life though, because like these
Yeah.
once they're stacked on each other, it's hard to see how many there are. So that's
yeah.
why I have them spread out.
Tabletop Sim's not very good with a lot of little chits, but in
Yeah.
real life, that's a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You're making this in real life too.
Yeah, I have a
Ours
pretty
in real
up
life.
to date.
What
it was
Jake?
IRL first.
Yeah, it's true. It was
Ah,
a
nice.
physical prototype first. Yeah.
Huh.
I usually start with a really rough physical prototype and then go to TTS.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's obviously easier to update a TTS prototype than it is like, if you print the board in real life and then you want to change something, like that's a pain.
Yeah. We done? We did our food thing.
Yeah, I ate. We still have
Okay,
some
I did.
diseases in play,
Okay.
right? And we get
Yeah.
3. So Chills is first. So I'll draw for Chills.
Nice.
Lose
I think you
Chills.
cured
Don't mind
it.
if I do.
Yeah.
I had 2 suns sealed to do that, but if I draw one, that's fine.
Oh man,
And then
you've got cholera and typhoid fever.
Yeah, let's see typhoid first.
diseases
Yeah.
first. All right. Sun.
Not bad.
That was typhoid, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And then
And then
cholera.
cholera. Wind. I can't see with the hands in front of you. Nope, he's dead.
Oh no, Cletus!
Cletus finally succumbed to his cholera.
Oh.
He had a bad run of it this game.
I didn't really mean to trash him.
Rip Cletus.
You just threw him out.
Yeah, let's bury him over here. We need to have the graveyard. I should make
You should make
I should make like a little like a graveyard zone. That's a good idea.
We drag their bodies all the way back to the graveyard zone.
Yeah, I could like put it off to the side or something. That could be like a rip zone. All right, regular calamities then. So Ben starts us off.
So I go first. So I just draw one, I think.
Yeah, you don't have any special tech.
I don't think so.
It's just green though.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Your oldest traveler gains favors. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, your oldest is 39.
That's right.
My oldest is
So-
70 now.
Yeah.
I just draw one as well. My second oldest gains chills. Dude, I just cured chills. Oh yeah,
Wow.
that's literally the person who just had it. It comes back.
Dude, get your vaccine for chills, man.
Eh.
I'm on the drop 3 and choose 1 plan. Half food. I think that's going to be the winner.
Oh yeah, with 1 food for sure.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Easy choice.
Passing the hat to Matt.
Pulling them back.
It's all like guys keep falling over. Okay, Levi, Harriet.
We're running out of items here. Okay, so this is going to be our first double weather draw.
Oh man.
T-Storm to the bag. I will return one of my sealed suns to the bag.
I gotta run to the bathroom.
Right.
Jacob's gonna run to the bathroom.
So we're drawing 2 here. So sun
Oh,
and
nice.
sun.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, well, the bag's pretty clean because I've been sealing a lot, and you've sealed some as well.
Yeah, I sealed one of the bad ones. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 speed. So it's 3 to the river. I guess I would opt to just keep going here.
Yeah. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it puts us on a yellow.
Yeah, we could stop at Table Rock, then we'd be 4 away. Or 5 away.
5 away, right?
So that's going to be everything but T-Storm would get us there. There's 1 T-Storm in the bag.
And we'd be drawing at least 2.
And next turn we're going to draw 2. Eh,
I'm fine with
it's
that.
it's safer to just move the whole way.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that too. Well,
And I don't think we really need the landmark that much. Okay, so sounds like we're just drawing for the river.
yeah. I'm using my river guide. He knows all the rivers.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
All right, I have to draw double green here, so I'll do that. Second youngest gains fevers. Second youngest is Bridget. Ooh, add snow to the weather bag. That's not great.
No. That's the opposite of sun.
I should draw again. Oldest gains dysentery. Man, I'm getting all the diseases here at the end. I have to start using these herbs to cure diseases. All right. Not so bad. So then we're going to be at Jacob to draw 2 greens.
Whenever he's back from the bathroom. Oh.
All right. Well, I'll get the board set up when he gets back. That
Okay.
way we're ready to do
Yeah.
the turn.
Yeah.
And the first aid kit arriving a little too late here.
I could have used that.
That item is very good.
Botany. When you gather game. Now, when the gather, is that just for the berries, or is that for hunting stuff too?
That's just the
Just
berry
the-
side.
Oh, the side that says gather. Gotcha. Is this bolt?
Back.
Is this bolt action rifle? Is this discard? These are discard, huh?
Why am I
Yeah, it's
all
just-
knocked over?
I don't know.
Ben did that.
Damn it.
I saw him do it.
Mean.
So at the river, you're going to have to draw 2 green.
Okay.
I already drew my 2 green, and they kind of sucked.
youngest
no.
measles.
Oh.
Second youngest has typhoid already.
Oh yeah, so it just does nothing.
Yeah, do that one.
And
Oh,
he has
no.
to do, he
Oh,
has
no,
to do
it's my
both of them.
Oh no, second youngest. Damn it.
Uh,
So my other, they're gonna get measles and typhoid fever, and then typhoid fever on the other one.
jeez.
I'm backwards.
They're really sick.
Yeah, I got 2 diseases this turn too.
On the same
Although they
person?
weren't.
Oh,
No, mine weren't as bad as his though. Measles is bad.
yeah. Just get a vaccine for that.
Not sure it's been invented yet.
You lose points for the RIP tokens?
Nope.
Only if you get more than your
Yeah,
thing.
but you just lose the game then.
Yeah, you
Oh.
just straight lose.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All right, so I'm first to act then. Should probably upgrade my party, or I should get a new dude. I still have not done that, but I'm gonna start with this first aid kit.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to cure this typhoid fever. Hey! Look at that.
Do your folk remedy.
Is it the whole disease or just one traveler?
All of one disease.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright. And then I lose the item though.
Yeah. Whatever worth.
Yeah. It's not bad.
That wasn't in action either, so
Yeah. I think Dolores is gonna hold on. Let me think that.
I'd be able to cure your measles.
Yeah, I just think it's better to just send two people here rather than use the prey for it. Seven and 3 food or 3 herbs.
Herb. Don't have any pelts. Don't have hardly any money.
I've been broke the whole game as well.
Yeah, same. I haven't since I upgraded my tools. I haven't gotten any coins. I don't think.
Well,
Oh,
none of
wow.
us are like that great at bartering, except his Seraphina.
Lucky Jones ain't too bad.
Oh yeah,
That
I've
wasn't
got a
too
guy
bad at
that's
all.
3 as well.
I just haven't used him for coins.
All right, Matt.
I think I've got to go get that lettuce. I was gonna get the berries, but then Jacob took my berries. I don't blame him.
Don't
You
you
were
hate
first.
that?
You were first.
Yeah, I know. I want to get that medicine or the kit. So 2 and 2. And when I gather, I get to use my almanac and my apothecary kit here. So let's do the almanac first. What is this sun token doing here? I think this is supposed to be in the bag.
Oh, I think that's just from when I just came.
Okay, so I'll draw one. I will choose to seal it. And then I'll search the bag for a snow and seal it. Because that's bad news. And let's use my almanac while I'm thinking of it to return a sun to the bag and gain 3 points. All right, it's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna go. Take this. So draw 4. Choose one, gain. So if I seal the wind, then I would gain 4 miracle, 4 points, right? And remove it.
Isn't
Yeah, it's just based on
Oh,
that
yeah.
sorry,
chart
remove
there. Yeah.
I'm just removing this altogether.
Yeah, it just gets it basically turns it into a sun. Because it removes whatever one you pick and then you seal a sun.
I forgot
Okay.
to add the +1 to one of my. The last time I did this, I got the temperature that I sealed, and I forgot to add the +1 because I only counted it as 4. So I just now did that,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
just in
I'm
case.
gonna have to review the VOD just to make
Yeah,
sure.
I was gonna say just in case you guys look at the VOD and notice that.
We're just seeing him add a point.
Just randomly throughout the game.
Okay, and then I seal the sun, and then these go back.
Yep.
And that wind is like RFG, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
See ya.
Okay.
We don't need to draw that.
10. Oh, 10. I don't have.
I mean, it's extremely likely that this is the last turn here.
Yeah.
I mean, basically it has to be because there's no way that we're only moving 3 with the. I sealed the snow, which is the only way that could happen.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I was gonna buy a card, but now I'm thinking it's probably not worth it.
Pretty much all about points here.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that wagon damage, diseases, damage on your people, all worth negative points.
Right. I do plan to fix my wagon, but I don't have to do that at the moment.
Yeah, you might as well do that last because nobody else is going to compete you for that.
Right. Gain. So if I send Sally Sue, so I'm going to gain a food, part, a money, or so
Okay.
I think I want 3 points.
So it's per 2.
Oh, per 2. Oh, geez, sorry.
So you're only getting 2
so
total
just,
there.
2 points. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Well, it's better than not. Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess. Yeah, never mind.
What are we drawing this turn? Yellow?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to finally. It's taken me until now, but I will recruit a new guy.
Oh my god.
So draw 3. Not much of a choice here. It's going to be Pastor Michaels.
My turn, right?
Yep.
I'll also recruit blue. 'Cause I still got
Yeah, you're getting primo guys.
my dude man. It's only 3 though this time.
Yeah.
Can I put those back? Because I think I didn't shuffle. I think I got the same 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Just put them back and shuffle and dog them. There's like 10 in the deck, so it's pretty unlikely that you would draw the same 3.
Yeah, pretty sure. And thinking about it, I don't think I hit the shuffle button. Yeah.
You can go while he's picking, Ben, if you want. That way,
Oh, okay.
save a little time.
Gotcha.
I don't go right away, right? I go.
Like,
Yeah, he joins your
back down.
party, and then when your next action comes up.
I think I'm going to. I can only use that once. I think I'm gonna go here, which is a little bit overkill because I don't have a lot of pelts. Oh, but I do have. Oh, but I can only do pelts or herbs. I can't do pelts and herbs.
You could do a combination. So you get that many trades,
Okay.
and then you can like mix and match however you want, right? So
Okay. So it looks like I get up to 8 trades, but but there's no way I can do that. So I'm gonna take 4 food. I'm sorry, 3 food for these pelts. Okay, so that's gonna get me set on food.
and food is not worth points at the end, so
Yeah.
don't want any extra.
Is wagon parts worth food or worth
Nope.
points? No. But I can use wagon parts to help repair.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a crap ton of wagon parts. So there's really no reason. Is money worth points?
No, none of the resources are worth points.
Okay.
There's a player aid over here that has all the scoring at the end if you want to look at it.
Oh.
Or I guess I can just flip the river here because we're done with it.
You know what? I'm not gonna use my last. I'm not gonna use my herb. I don't really need to. There's nothing. There's nothing here. I just didn't want my people to starve. So it's your turn, Matt.
You might be able to get up to 20 parts to upgrade your wagon one last time before the end of the game, because you got so many.
15. Oh, that's true. So let's see. I used three of my 8 trade. So I can use. Let's see. This is 2.
Yeah, so you get 2 more parts.
Yeah, I'll get two parts. Sure. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go.
Whoops.
I guess I'll go here. Get 2 points with Pastor Michaels. He just joined my party and he's already saying a prayer.
What a guy.
He just saw the state of affairs in my wagon and was like,
So every food or every damage is minus 1 point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and do I know how much food that rabbit's worth, or not until I flip it?
So all the animals, there's a little wiggle room. There is this player aid over here that
Yeah.
shows you the
Oh,
range.
the meter on the back.
Yeah, so it's 2 to 4 food on a rabbit.
Uh-huh.
The herbs or all the gather stuff is a fixed amount, but the animals are there's a little wiggle room on them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, and I can sub the sun for the draw on the measles, right?
Yeah. You do have to draw first, so you could see what it is and then decide
Right.
if you want to.
Well, I'm just figuring out how to minimize how many points I'm going to lose from damage at the end. And I don't have enough to cure my disease. And you took the spot I was going to take. One of the spots I was thinking about taking. I don't have enough food to feed, so I'll have to take damage there somewhere too. So I think if the rabbit is a 4, then that's the best thing that I could get. But if it's a 2, then it's better to just spend my herbs to heal.
Yeah. I mean, the herbs aren't worth anything at the end, so you might as well use them up.
I guess that's 4 food either way, so I think it's better to just do that and then just take the damage from eating. So, yeah, it's like I said, I can't spend them anyway. Or I can't do anything else with them anyway. Oops.
Yeah, wait till the calamity phase to draw that one.
Okay, I'm out of actions now. Oh, but I did heal. Oh, actually, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but I only really need to spend 1 herb. I'm gonna get 1 back just for.
So Ben's turn?
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my wagon because I have 17
plus 3.
17 plus 3.
Checks out.
17.
Yeah, it's worth a ton of points too.
Yeah.
Your insane army of spare parts here.
And you said this is on the back,
Yeah,
or it's a page up. There we are.
You can page it, yeah.
Cool. Nice. Yeah.
You only go to the orange.
Yeah, you stay in the.
In the tier I was on. Oh, that's right. That's right. And I don't have any parts to. No. Okay, that should be okay. All right.
So my last action here is going to be.
What?
If he has repair, if your guy, they don't have repair on them. Never mind.
Repair or upgrade as well. You can't do both in the same action.
Oh, well, I mean, if he was going to spend his other action, you can take it twice in the same round, right? Just not with
the same person.
No, there's only.
There's only one spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's repair or upgrade.
It's okay. We're almost there. It'll be fine.
So I'm gonna heal. So Ellie has 3. I'm gonna use the first aid kit to give her 6. And because I use the first aid kit, I can divide it however I want among my people.
Nice.
So I will remove all of these.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Nice.
also going to use my peace pipe here. Let's see. I'm going to cure dysentery for sure for 2 herbs. Because everybody knows the peace pipe cures dysentery.
Of course.
And then
It gives you constipation, so it just balances out.
I guess I'll do fevers as well. Okay. That's my turn.
Man, northern or southern Oregon's really good for people apparently. Okay, so I guess I'm up last here.
Yeah, you get the last dude. This is the last action of the game, I believe.
Oh my god, make it count. I don't need any more food. Let's see, they have 3 prayer, but Matt already took the one I wanted to use.
Take that.
So if I went here, +1 to any skill per prayer, immediately take another action.
You don't have a guide.
I don't have. Okay, that was my question. Was would I need another person? Okay.
Yeah, that one, like, it's good because it boosts it up, but it also, like, basically takes 2 guys to do 1 action, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything for them to do. It's really gonna do much. Guess I could just no.
You have enough food to feed?
Yeah,
Everybody?
yeah. I only need 7. I have 9. There's no way to get more
You could,
points.
since you have all these rations left, you could go cure your fevers.
Oh, that's true.
Because, like, each one of these is a heal symbol, so she could, even though she doesn't have the heal ability, she could go there and spend 5 to cure fevers.
There you go. That at least
There you go. I mean,
It's worth a point, yeah.
yeah.
something. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank
Does
you.
something, yeah.
Where's that trash can? There it is. And the fevers goes in the trash can too. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna eat now. I'm gonna eat my herbs as a ration because we're a little slim on this food here. And then we still do have diseases in play, right? Yeah, measles and chills. So I'm gonna draw for chills.
Did I use all my rations for that? I mean, I has one
It's
here.
5.
But it was 5. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't select one.
So I'm drawing for chills. Thunderstorm. That's dumb.
That is dumb. That doesn't help your chills at all.
It certainly doesn't. I guess I'll put wind back in the bag. Sorry, fellas.
No.
And I'm just gonna take 1. This is where we draw like 3 wind or something on the last turn, and at least everybody will lose points that way.
Kills our wagons.
All right, Jacob, do you want to draw for measles?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have left that thunderstorm out. You can't draw that. Okay, go ahead. Oh, there you go. The wind I just put in there.
That's okay. I'll replace it with that.
Okay.
Just
Goes
take 1 each.
back. That was all the disease.
So
All right,
I didn't feed this person that joined my
Oh,
party.
no.
That's rude, dude.
Why did I make this decision?
They haven't even actually joined your party. They're just following you.
Begging for food.
Yeah. All right, calamity time. Me first. I draw 2 because I took this prayer spot. Wagon takes 2, or I can spend Ooh. Oh, I do have 3 parts left. That's exactly what I have. I will spend 3 parts.
Yeah, it seems like a good plan.
Amazing.
You don't have an army of 17 parts to spend.
You guys both got the fancy wagons. I just got the mid wagon.
Yeah, we're cruising in Escalades. Mine's Pearl.
All right, Jacob drawing 2 yellows. Thanks to Native Guide.
Thanks, Native Guide. Fative.
There's quite a few people that think that's the best card in the game.
Red Calamity, or lose 5 points.
5 coins.
Oh, 5 coins.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I draw the red, I have to do it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
whatever it is. Those are
Only
both
one of my
bad.
travelers can take 3 and not die.
It's basically -3 points the card. Oh, you don't even have. Oh yeah, only Muffet.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Muffet's gonna tank it.
I think that's probably better than drawing a red because
Yeah.
you could draw some reds that would really blow you out here.
So 1 yellow to me. Oh god, what does this do? Okay, place this card in front of your party board. When any number of snow or temperature are drawn for weather, your wagon takes 3 damage. Discard this card when you take repair action with 3 or more.
All right. Well, rolling the dice on the last move.
Yeah. How many temps are in the bag? Oh, there are no temps. There's no temps and no snow.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I've been clearing them out of the bag the whole time.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, you're fine then.
Sweet.
Yeah, I also have one of those bad cards, but it's when snow or T-storm.
Awesome.
Okay, let's pull our dudes back. We're not going to get another turn, but we might as well clean up here. And I'll pass the hat to Jacob. So we do have to draw 2 weather on this final turn, so we could hit like a bunch of like wind or something.
It could definitely be annoying. I fully anticipate dying on this turn.
Well, don't die right before. We're just about made it to Oregon. We don't even have another turn. This is it.
Do we move this up to 7 now?
Yep, add wind.
Oh,
I got it.
No.
All right, Jacob, do you want to crash my... I got snow and T-storm. You want to trash one of these?
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Get rid of the snow, I guess.
Just for style points.
Yeah.
All right, draw it up. We got to have 2 weather tokens with a speed value.
Okay,
Thunderstorm.
good. Oh!
There's a wind. Keep going. So we resolved the worst one. Man, I have to trigger my fallen out the back here, though, because T-storm is going to be our weather.
So, what happens to the wind? We just take a damage?
Oh, wagon damage, yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And then, yeah, we have 4 speeds, so we just barely make it.
Jeez. We made it to Oregon City.
All right, add up the scores. So there's this player aid. There's several of them on the table. So just make sure, something that a lot of people mess up is not adding their travelers, and they're like worth a majority of your points. So just be sure to add them.
I'm gonna get out ye old calculator.
Yeah, this is definitely all Euro games. I think are a calculator affair at the end. And don't forget your items are with points as well.
Okay, so I have 2 of those. Oh, well, it says,
what the hell?
It says it right on there.
Elevator's not working properly. I have my score.
I have mine as well.
I have mine as well.
Jeez. Jeez.
At 84.
Matt,
I had 97.
dang it. I had 81.
This is still all pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty close considering. Yeah.
So was it 80, 84, 81?
Yeah.
Jacob's got 84. Yeah.
I've just been recording this in my playtest spreadsheet.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty close. I mean, and it's kind of interesting. All of our points sort of came from different sources, right? Like,
Yeah.
Jacob's is kind of mostly just dudes and wagon.
Yeah.
Whereas Ben has some on the miracles as well.
Yeah, miracles
And then
wagon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is like,
You're like all miracles.
yeah, mine's like a ton of miracles, and then my dudes aren't very good. And I only had the 8-point wagon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. I like this. Every time I play this game, I feel like it gets better. Maybe I just understand
Thanks,
it
yeah.
more. But yeah, I
Yeah,
really.
it's definitely a lot more streamlined now. I feel like. I do like the stuff. I like the change of the board with the less spaces. I think that, and less branching paths.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot what the old board looked like, but yeah, you're right. It does have fewer branches.
It's like mathematically very similar, but I feel like it plays a lot like smoother and resolves more quickly.
Well, because
I agree.
I feel like the last game we played, we were on day 9, I think, when we were pretty close to the end of the year, or month 9 or turn 9 or whatever.
Yeah, this game was actually, especially for going southern, was actually a shorter in terms of the turn count.
Yeah.
In terms of the play time, it was a little on the long side, but
we're right around 3 hours.
The turn, yeah, I mean, I timed it from when we started playing, and it was about 2.5 hours because there's about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The average length of the game is probably more like 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Sure.
But the average number of turns right now is 8.3. So like our game in terms of a turn count was a little on the lower side.
Yeah.
Especially for going south.
Yeah.
Because like, the south route is
we had some pretty good seals, like you, Matt, sealing temperature and snowstorm.
Well, the two of us doing it, I mean, the weather bag, like look at the weather bag at the end here. It's like a super clean weather bag.
Oh wow.
I mean,
oh my gosh.
You can't do any. This is the whole bag.
That's
right?
Well, and this one, I guess technically.
Yeah, and I mean, I had a snow and a T-storm sealed, and you had a temperature, right?
Yeah.
But that's like about as clean as the in-game weather bag is ever gonna look.
Yeah, I know our other games have there'd be like two snowstorms in there, and I think the temperature is that new from last time? I don't remember that one.
That's new, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like on the newer side. Yeah,
I haven't played with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been in the game for like a little bit, but
okay. Yeah,
it's kind of similar to the wind, right? Like it, where it redraws.
Yeah. But it also ups the level of difficulty, which can really be a pain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. I mean, we got hit with it early.
We
twice
did.
in a row.
Yeah, when we first, when we like around turn 2 and 3, I think were really extreme. I mean, I think that's where I lost a person and my people were getting hurt and stuff, and I was really like, wow, I'm not gonna make it that far. And then it just kind of got better. Like the further we went, the better.
Praying.
Huh?
Y'all started praying.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I did do more praying this game than I've done in other games. that the other times I've played. So that's true.
It's kind of funny. I was doing most of my sealing not actually with praying though. I was using the gather seal stuff. Because like I have 2 different cards here that do
your
seal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I also got this almanac as well, which was letting me seal.
Oh,
So I was sealing like a ton of tokens when I gathered.
Oh, I see. So you
But
were.
then I was also taking the prayer spots because I had the peace pipe.
You were what you what is it called when you're doing like weather control? I guess.
Yeah. Well, and I had the water diviner character too.
Like
so.
a rain dance.
Like terraforming, or yeah, I guess rain.
Yeah.
He was rain dancing.
Well, I was the opposite of that. I was sun dancing.
There you go.
It was focused on getting sun, but yeah.
All right, well, GG, you guys. I can't flip the table.
Can't?
I'll
can.
flip it. For
I
you.
cannot. It's grayed out. Yeah.
There we go. Well done.
That's the best. That's what we all came for.
This table flips really weird too.
Yeah, look at that.
This is the Kraken table. This one definitely flips very weird. Because this like middle part is like a object. I think is why it does
Yeah.
that.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me on stream. Matt, thanks for making this cool game.
Yeah.
I'd love to play it in person sometime. But yeah. So, but right now we're going to raid into Celine Stardragon, who's doing some Thargoid hunting and